Well, I see you there. Aloha to Bellingham, Washington. I'm Fred James, your political commentator on all things Philosoph. Woo! Let's try this again. Aloha, I'm Fred James in Bellingham, Washington, and I got great news. Vic is out. There are no words that can describe the happiness at this. But you know what? I've got a friend named Wolfie, and he can express it. This is the way I felt. So, happiness is Wolfie's trademark, more than not. Vic is out. He spent about a year in prison for something he did not do. Government lawyers literally made a federal case and conned their way through the jury by various means, made a friend's gift of some money look like a bribe, and it was not. They did so many things that were evil, downright evil. Even the federal government can be taken to task for this, and it was all the way at the federal level. They let Stevens out, Senator Stevens, because the attorneys, the federal attorneys, were so crooked and so squarmy and warmy and foobar. Specifically, throughout both the federal level and down to Vic's case, they denied the defense specific documents that were in their possession, information, which, if the jury had known about it, would have let him go. And now, Vic's attorney is getting these documents. First he got 20 or 30 of them, and then 40, and then you think, well, huge case, well, you could miss a few, but 50, and then a week later they had over 200, then another couple of weeks, 500, then after a month, over 1,000 documents. Right now, the top number is 1,512 documents the federal government has given to them. And so that's just a shame. It's just horrible. I mean, it's criminal. And that's why I think Vic has the psychological edge in any further hearings that will take place. There will be hearings, and I hope that Vic can sue the government and get the money back that he paid to pay his attorney, that fancy attorney he's got that lives in Seattle. He's a good attorney, but it's expensive. It bankrupted Vic. He has no money whatsoever. And he lost his marriage, he lost his money, and all because of what the federal government did. Well, that's not all. I hope he can sue him and win that money back, and then more money for the time he spent in prison. But further, there is a complaint existing of 9 Alaskans and 1 Washingtonian, and that Washingtonian is me. And we complained about the actions of Judge John Sedgwick in Vic's case. And in effect, we called him a crook. And we mean to prove it. So there's that laying on him. And he's the one that makes continual judgments in this case on Vic. Vic himself has never said he did it. He's always maintained innocence. And his friends have backed him up, and I'm very proud that I have too, because we will be shown to be completely right. Vic's friends are legion, and I'm so happy that Vic is out, and I think this is about in mid-July where Vic is. He's in Alaska, breathing the free air, and fishing and hunting and doing stuff like that. And I think he's going to run again for his old political seat and win. This is Fred James in Bellingham, Washington, in July of 2009. Aloha.